You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Oh,
man.
Hold on. Let me cut this off, too. Finally caught up with this guy.
Yeah, man. I just been on tour, man. Just, all over the world, man. Like all these niggas, Today Show, Good Morning LA, you know what I'm saying? All these big networks just keep calling, so,
They need to be calling.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
The champ is here.
Yeah, man. 3 out of 4. I mean, it's been 5 years, so 3 out of 5. But
3
out of the last
out of
4.
5.
Yeah, on the real.
That is impressive.
Thank you, man.
If I do say so myself.
Yes, sir.
If I do say so myself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I didn't get a chance to talk to you since that. We talked last time I talked to you. We talked about the belt being named the Geechi Gotti belt.
Yeah.
Have you talked about that?
Yeah, man. Like I'm waiting for him to do it. I'm really actually. I talked with Jay Black about really like being a part of the panel. Like his concern was like if I battled and people felt like I was still in the running, then he didn't want it to be like seeming like somebody got it that didn't deserve it. But I was just, trying to figure out a way that maybe I could vote, but I can't vote for myself or something. But I just, I do want to fall back and like kind of be a part of it just because I like the process of it, but I do also see the pros and cons of how they feel when there's no battlers on there. So I'm just want to be the first one to go out there. Maybe some other battler who not as active would just be like, I'll do it. And you know what I'm saying? To get that perspective, because not saying I didn't feel like I deserve to win, because I definitely do, but I just know like, when you got any of these processes, people kind of want to hear, somebody that rap also just giving their perspective. They say the same thing that the panel say, it just get received differently, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely with that, and if they could change it, I think they should call it that though, man. So maybe when I retire or something, they'll do it. They probably want to do it while I'm here, because I don't know no nigga who want to just be like, man, I won that Geechi. They'll be mad, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
Hey, nah, man, it's all right. It's a lot of awards and things named after certain people, man. So nobody should care about that. Now, on that topic of, the panel, and having a battle rapper on the panel, I remember plenty of times having conversations about battle rappers being judges or being on the panel, and a lot of times it'd be like, yeah, but if you got a battle rapper on there, he might be hating and or biased or whatever the case may be. So it's like, is there a real unbiased
battler person
Anybody, in battle rap that we could say, you know what, that's the best judge, that's the best guy to have on a Champion of the Year panel? If you had to pick a panel for Champion of the Year, who would Geechi Gotti pick?
I mean, honestly, if I didn't like this, to me, I think it should be the league owners. You should have Organic, you should have Smack, you know what I'm saying? You should have ARP, you should have, you feel me, whoever else that's not battling, that's a league owner, that's probably a little active. Like, we got some We Go Hards and Bullpens. John didn't really battle that much this year, so he could have been one, you know what I'm saying? My guy KP at the Riot. Because I think the league owners like Lex Luke, you know what I mean? Like, they kind of got a more gauge for all the talent overall too, so they know they can give it a different perspective. A league owner can be like, this battle right here was the biggest. They can say like, the numbers, this battle did these numbers for my channel. This battle, you know what I mean, I felt the impact of this. I got all these, you know what I mean? So they could actually help too if they was a part of it, because they know so much of everybody. They done booked everybody, because sometimes even battlers, we'll forget who battled who. Like, oh, damn, he did battle him. You know what I'm saying? But if they've been on your platform, you be like, oh, yeah, he battled such. So I think that'd be dope if they did it. I'm always a fan of somebody like Mickey Fax, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like he's somebody that...
Everybody mentions Mickey Fax.
Yeah, I feel like he's somebody that when he do break down his reasons for why he picked the Battler of the Year and things like that, he always got good reasoning. You know what I'm saying? He don't seem as coming from a foul place. It seems like he usually trying to uphold the standard of like some lyrics. You know what I mean? I think that's something that's major about it too. The lyrical side of it. I think he would be dope. Any other battlers, it would have to be somebody I think that's probably less active for you not to think they biased. Because even if I was up there, if Nitty up there and I really felt like he won, they'd still be like, oh, of course he picked him, because, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be somebody that's kind of not too attached enough to where they accept they were, you know what I'm saying?
So, now, let's be realistic. I like the Mickey Fax thing, right? But there's no way we're going to get those league owners in the same room, too.
No. It'd be dope, though. Watch it, they'll be like, they're going to be like, man, that'll be crazy. Oh, them was there. I had to get some little controversial shit, man. So make this one like, man, yeah, man. Y'all don't do that shit, man. They ain't be smacking y'all up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Geechi says you don't smack up the league
That's-
owners if they don't be on the panel.
That's the hardest part with battle rap because it's an opinionated sport. So I'm not mad that you won. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sure there are other people,
That felt
you know,
deserving or something like that. Yeah. Because it was a close year.
What is the feedback have you got from the people that was on that list, that was in the top 5 or top 10? And anybody say anything to you?
For me, not nobody. I mean, Surf was some person who told me he felt like I was the champ.
Okay.
That was before it, you know. Of course, he put his campaign in, but like he'd been on platforms like, nah, if I was choosing, I had Geechi, Rum. As close as we is, he texts me all the time like, bro, like you should be winning, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you won, like, you know, he don't even give a fuck about the shit anyway, but he'd be the one like, hey, you ain't winning. What happened with the champion thing? Did you win it yet? Like, you feel me? Like,
Did you win it yet?
Like, yes, yesterday, bro. Like I got it. You was in the 4th. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you don't give a fuck, but he cared. You know, he's somebody. I ain't get no bad feedback from pretty much nobody that was in it. Like most of the battlers kind of agreed. The fans. I got like over 50% of the vote, so
okay,
you know what I'm saying, and that was like 50%. Then everybody else had like 10, 10, 10. So it was more so like I'm pretty sure the majority had me winning it. So it wasn't too much bad feedback. I did see a lot of people that probably just complained, maybe more so where they was placed. Somebody that was 10 wanting to be 7, or you know what I mean, 20 wanting to be 15 and shit like that, or you know what I mean, 5 wanting to be 2, shit like. So I didn't really see too many people arguing over the first spot. I think the interchangeable ones was a few people, the same person it came down to. A few people felt like Easy had a good enough year to where he could have been in that spot. A few people felt like what Surf did was good enough. A few people felt like what Nitty did. So I feel like that top 5 with A-Wood and everybody was pretty much the ones who was in the talk. You know
pretty much, yes.
You know what I mean? But for the most part, everybody was cool with me.
Oh,
got no choice.
Here's the $1 million question.
Stop playing with me, dog.
You won.
Yeah, where my belt at?
Oh yeah, that's 3 belts.
3 of them things.
Did you get the belt for the first year?
I did. I got 2 belts at the house. They in like glass cases, sitting up in the man cave, looking real nice.
Oh,
so I'm really
God.
So I can't wait for this 3rd one. You know, I put a hint out there like Jay Black, man. If you know what I mean, if you listening, man, I want that motherfucker to be like little royal bluish or something different, man. You know, let the 3rd one be a little more special. You know what I mean? You ain't got to, man. It ain't my money. You know what I'm saying? But if you do, you feel me? That's my request. But yeah, I got rings both times. I got belts both times. The money every time. So yeah, they champion. They always uphold their end to everything that they say that they gonna give the battle. Most definitely, yeah.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.